Bow wow wow weenie wow wow wow. Bow wow chee wow chee wow. Right. Uh, right. Oh, oh, oh. Alrighty, everyone. We're back. After an unfortunate series of, well, accidents and mishaps. I think for this episode, slash streamisode, have wood. Uh, get some sticks. And I guess just gonna a pick and axe, and we'll just go to town. Don't want to wear my diamond armor because, yeah, don't want to even risk that. Well, hello there. Have a horse. Oh, anyway. And we'll only ever need like 2 trees. Just because of the amount of wood we get out of this. And yeah, we will probably build on a layer up there. Maybe like a little patio out with juts and whatnot. Just have to see. But for now, the plan is expanding the sugarcane farm. the rest of that grow. I guess we're gonna have to go mining for iron. Because, well, we need to replace our suit of armor that we had lost. I ain't got anything extra up here. No. But I am ready for bookmaking. We will be entirely ready to have books. Oh, okay. We're just going to ignore that. Whatever it is here, Brian, I'm not interested. Make fun of me all you want. Let's get this. Well, let's take hold of it. Gonna make some progress on actually making a roof. We will need more ladders. And we could actually put up another 2 blocks here to give me a little bit of extra space. I am down for that. We need more spruce. We need more birch logs. Alright. House stream because, well, I ain't got much else to work on at the moment. Other than needing to get an enchanting area set up, which is going to be a portion of the reason why we're expanding the house. Because this upstairs area is going to be, well, where we do everything else. Because this is just going to be where I have my basic amenities, where I need to have my, like, immediate crafting stuff I might need. We will definitely take this bread. God, wish I hadn't taken all of my beef. Grab shit. Hello. Looks like the portal corruption is spreading. Ever so nicely. We're just gonna let it do its thing until it stops spreading. We don't need too much birch, which is a good thing. More concerned with our spruce production here. Considering those trees didn't even drop any extra saplings. And we've got all this down here to go get. So let's do that. We're probably only gonna do a 2-hour stream today. Definitely more shorter end. What? Have just enough saplings here to make a really tall spruce trees, though. Do that. Alright, we should finish this rest of the way. Okay, and then be done. Stone bricks. Well, it's like the only building material I have abundance in. Alright, we will do the floor out of something else up there. We'll probably just use our dark oak then. Alright. All these will go up 2 blocks. That's good if one side took you that many. I thought like 3 trees would have been enough. Bonk, bonk. Then our dark oak will begin here. I'm done with that. Listening. Alright, we got some food. Back up. I need more spruce. Let's go get like 2 more trees. I should finish off that up here. In what? Ooh, what if we did the stone bricks for like, we'll see. We do have the brick up on the mountain that way. Maybe we go harvest that. For building materials, because we can make a few different. That a brick? But this should be all of the spruce to finish up this layer of the house, and then we can start working on the layer that will have our enchantment room, anything else that we might need. The storage floor will be finished. Very small. In case if we use the spruce for other stuff. And or alright. Do we even want to read what Hero Brian has left us? He's just gonna mock me. He'll make fun of me. Alright. Need a decent bit of dark oak for the flooring. So let's get started with that. Lantern. Need to light up this next area up here. This one lantern will not be in the floor installment here. Put one there. Put one in like each of the corners here. Well, not exactly. Put one here. Cross. That way we can put one on the direct other side as well. Here. Pick this one back up. And we'll put one. This is all thing. I think we do it right here. That would actually be pretty good spots for these two. Make it like so. I knew I was gonna need a lot of dark oak stuff, but I didn't know I was gonna need that much. This stream is gonna be focused on the house, getting enchantment table set up, and getting ready to progress further into mod pack in general. The only real issue is I really don't know how we're supposed to get diamonds in the near future because we lost the pick, lost the best pair of boots we could have possibly had. All because of a single enchantment. Lost. Right, put that there. That's ominous as fuck, bro. Anyway, going to ignore it. Got a lantern there. Oh, my final lantern. Maybe this one be centralized until we can finish this. I say we do our roof on this layer. So this will be the final part of the house we build. Because we won't need any more than this enchantment room here. I don't know what else we're going to put up there, to be honest. Maybe we should put like... Oh. Any other surprise gifts? No? Is a redstone torch? Okie dokie. Alright. It is turning nighttime. Has not quite gotten there yet. So we still have some time to do a final sugarcane harvest. Spread this even more. And then we'll be using the rest of these for books. Because case if we don't like an enchantment, we can do like a very minimal enchantment on a book. Maybe we'll get something good that we want to just put on us. Like a pretty tame sword. Because we still want stuff. You know what? Do we have any bones for that guy? Do we have any bones for you? We don't. Because I know the chest up there doesn't have any. It is very unfortunate. But we'll prepare a sword for our expedition. Because we'll have to go mining to get us some new armor. We should go mining at night, but I overall don't want to. So we did leave like a surplus of iron down there, just in case something like this did happen. Also, free anvil. We will take this anvil. We'll add it to this anvil here. Now we have 2 anvils. Alright. What do you got for us? In amount of diamonds I died and lost. My armor, a compass, a free compass. Well, I guess we're all set to go mining. This is being depoted immediately downstairs. We are not hanging on to these diamonds. These are, yeah, we're only going to take like 16 taken to us. You know what? We'll even have a music room upstairs. How about that? We'll take this. Take, this. Make ourselves a nice little... Oh, okay. Okay. I have some ideas. So for now, we're just gonna stick this here. Got get to listen to Sandstorm. Thank you again for just right hooking us up here. Item frame, yes, item frame. Yeah, okay, that works. Then we can have. Alright. We'll have quite the storage system in here. We can do item frames along this to represent what's like in here. I doubt we'll need like that many chests, but since items take like double the amount of space, you never know. Alright, leave this in here because that's gonna be emergency wood or emergency sticks. And what we even take half of this with me, half of my sticks. Or do we take all of it with me? I have more wood upstairs. So this wood will be what we take with me. We'll have a crafting table, and the rest of this is let's do our best not to die in the mines. Again.
The Hieromancer said, Bro is moving sticks around.
Yep. Also, that was like really quiet on my end compared to Minecraft. That would be why. Do we want to go this way again? Mayhaps. There's like much more cave to explore. Take this way, cause plenty of cave. Also be gathering an expedition. I do remember there being a bit way. Or I could have been like, okay, must have already gotten it. Options. Yeah, and we have way too much to explore here. Like, there's all of that. I don't even know if I fully explored this a little bit. Oh, it looks like I've explored this way a decent bit. It appears so. Oh, we're back in this mine shaft. Okay. You know what? I wonder if this mine shaft will connect to the mine shaft we had died in. Oh, projectile protection 4. That is pretty good. And sometimes I wonder if this chain miner was the way to go. Oh. Especially if it can't discern like the same ore of just like a different like variant. Dang. Okay, we ain't ever gotta worry about not having like geode blocks to build with. Emeralds, but we'll take it. Very nice. Boink. Boink. Oops. Well, we know that this is emeralds. But hot damn. Didn't think we'd find so many. Typically, like, finding that many emeralds is statistically impossible. In this big of a vein. Alright. That should be enough iron for now. Torch there, just all lit up. Redstone, arrows. Definitely gonna need the arrows. Unless we get infinity on our bow, then we'll be pretty alright. It's an evil chicken. All this lapis. Yes, I know you're evil. Can't fool me. I sword out just in case. Looks like a hero brain tunnel. It is. 6. All equal torches. Torches. It's why we brought so many. I feel like this is somewhere close to where we had, like, died before, but, like, also not. This is what I'm saying, like, this fucking cave is, it just doesn't end. There's no point in trying to full clear the cave. I will never be able to full clear this cave. It's just too big. We want to hold our sword because the night lurker likes to be a little bit. Take more. Um, 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 boo, 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 doo, 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 boo, boom, 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 Ooh, I'm scared by that Enderman. Very nice.
The Hieromancer said, TDS broke.
No? Give me a second. Not being picked up. Highly possible. God, what'd they do to the fucking audio mixer? Oh god. Good. That should be capturing. It should be capturing. We'll turn it up just in case. It should be working.
Assassin Sniper said, Bees.
Yeah, it's working. I'm gonna refresh the page just in case. There we go. Bees. Bit more. By a bit, not a lot. All right. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A bunch of emeralds. Don't need it. We don't need this many emeralds. Like, hot damn. There has to be another use for the pack. There has to be. Like, why would the emeralds be so common? They didn't have like some other purpose. Very nice.
The Hieromancer said, Emeralds are so common so you don't get as many diamonds. Duh.
You wouldn't even get that many diamonds normally. Awesome. I want some of this for building block purposes. Just because this has so many different variants we can make out of it. Other than stone.
The Hieromancer said, "Yeah, but this is you specific."
Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I wish there was that much gold, to be honest. Need more torches. Or redstone. Doo doo. Doo doo. Big amount of gold. Gold. Oh, we can go even deeper. Oh boy. Oh, we can just go in deep. Oh jeez. Oh. Alright, we hit bedrock. Alright. Good to know that there's not really at the level. Once again, I forget about the one feature about the chain mining of yeah, going to mine every little block. Right. I'll head off. We're finally hitting dead ends in this giant cave. Only just to hit more Ooh. Hello.
The Hieromancer said, "Booger Cave."
Alright. I did not bring enough sticks. Didn't think we would, go through this many torches. Alright, another dead end. Holy. Alright, let's get my Iron Diamond Warzone. It feels like that was put in there very specific. Blast protection too. I'll take it. And all right, well, now we have a little bit of extra protection against creepers. That's always nice to have. Fucking hell. Hello, Dad. Not my literal father, but Dad. We know the one. I know the one I'm talking about anyway. Alright, come here, creeper. Very nice. Very well done. I know the game. The rules not needeth explaineth. Is my turn.
The Hieromancer said, Skibidi.
We may need to toggle off TTS here in a moment. For various reasons. That is the possibility of it getting flooded and hectic, but nevertheless, we will continue until stuff gets real weird and wacky.
The Hieromancer said, What for?
A certain game that will be played momentarily. That is this, if this is the AKA Dad. I don't even remember if my chat permissions are even set up so we can chat at the moment. Because I don't want the art bots. We all love them. We all hate them. Oh, like, what do you do for a living? Sit around.
The
looking for
Hieromancer
jobs.
said, Dr. Livesy.
No. Ooh. That would be a good game, actually. That's what we're gonna be playing later. 100%. It just does well. Plus, it's fun to play every once in a while. Very nice. Dude, that blocking plus explosive protection is really nice. Alright, let's go check out this lush portion of the cave, just so that we ain't gonna waste any torches. That and I'm running out, so that was the last torch. The only reason I'm coming over this way. Viewing pleasure and all. I have 2 Discord messages. Alright, nothing important. Wait, I should ask, uh, AKA Dad, I don't know if you're able to, like, actually like, type in my chat or not right now, because I don't know what my moderator settings are on, so if you can't, you're going to have to reach out to me via my Discord, which is linked on my channel. But if you are able to, then, you know, let me know. Otherwise, we will just continue on with our day. I guess, could be preparing the game to start. You never know. Very nice. Alright, let's head back home because our inventory is nearly full. We have no torches, which means no more exploration of this cave, which has been a continuous gift of giving. Just more cave in general. You clever little guy. You clever little guy. I would just do a staircase to the surface, but no torches. Well, if we get back to that mine shaft, we can get some wood, which will solve the stick issue of not having to, not the way out. Oh, good heavens, I might be lost. I'm not familiar with this new path of caving I have went on. Take me a minute to get back towards the base. Here's the monster spawner we had found. Here we go. Now we go this way. How do I know to go this way and not that way? Well, because the torches are going this way. Following my torch path, pretty easy when I know how I place my torches. Okay. Bro's trying to scare me. Heard that. Printed right up on me. Alright, we've made it back to the mine shaft portion. Oh. Knocked off the a torch, but be alright. 6. Probably gonna be too many torches, but it was just enough. It was just get out of here. And we go this way. Here. And we are headbound for home. Uh, honestly, we don't need the coal that badly. We can just get more coal. You have a fortune pickaxe. The difficult part, because Yes. No, that just let in a circle. Gotta get back up there. I think. Either this way or this way.
The Hieromancer said, "What game did you say you were gonna play earlier?"
We're probably gonna play some more Dr. Lake after this. I'm gonna try to limit my Minecrafting, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna play this for the rest of the day. Alright. We definitely head this way. And then up. And we have found our way out. Here, I know how to backtrack. Base. Alrighty. What messages? Oh. I somehow went up the only dead end. Wait, Right. This way. I'm a little lost. Okay, the intense music is not helping. Alternate way out. If I have ever recognized an alternate way out. No, that's not it. Alright, this way. Okay, this way. Alternate exit. Yep. Yep. We're just using an alternate exit. Perhaps, unless that's like actually the exit that I was looking for. It was the actual exit I was looking for. And of course it was. Yep, alright. This is original exit. Dang. Alright, Hyro. Now that aka Dad TV left the Twitch channel, I guess it's because he couldn't type. So essentially, there's a game that this guy does with his Twitch chat, and his entire like thing is Find Dad, and that's like his account name is Find Dad, and that's essentially the entire game. Is he tasks his viewers to find some random person that he's sitting in the chat of. That's the entire game. And pretty much the rules is I can't say the name of the stream or the category, but like occasionally hints will be dropped on where he's sitting and hanging out until somebody finds him. And that's the premise of the game. I couldn't say that while he was in there because that would just give away like, I think that would give away that something, I don't know. But I do need to go to my Twitch, and I guess I'll have to edit my moderation settings. Because it was definitely my turn to do so. Moderation settings. Oh, no. No, he should have been able to chat, so no idea what the no idea. Oh well, it is what it is. Have a all that should go into the ores chest. Whatever. Bitty 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 bitty. Stack all that in there. We'll throw that in there. What book was this again? Projectile protection 4. We can throw that on my leggings. Sure. We're even stronger than we were. Oh. You know, I should start checking my blast furnace more often for more iron. Because more than not, there's just iron chilling in it. Alright. Let's convert most of this into blocks. Condense on space. As for iron, we're always using iron. So we will not feel bad in the slightest. Alright. That can go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2. There are elves to be able to enchant because we have quite a bit of sugar cane. To be honest, I probably said something that I gave away what I was playing. I mean, it's obvious I'm playing Minecraft, but like, just now I can't say like any titles or anything because that would be just an obvious category.
The Hieromancer said,
But
Duh enchanty.
is what it is. Who knows? Oh. Yes.
I can't
Ring.
call you. I can't call.
Oh, man.
I was getting bored of listening to one guy just scream into his mic about being a dog shit Apex player, and it was really killing the vibes of watching another guy play Uma Masume, or however you pronounce it.
Okay.
Fuck.
I can finally make my enchantment table and start making progress on getting better
The
here.
enchanting.
Look at that, 28 pieces of paper. Another 32. Like 50 pieces of paper. Not very many books. Not very many. Like 20.
Who the fuck is blowing my shit up?
Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Up, bonk. Enchantment table earned. Alright. We'll stick it in this corner. Why not? Go ahead and taking out the music disc immediately stop the playing track. Great.
I actually
Intended
like some of the
feature.
tracks. I actually like some of the tracks in this fucking MCX. MCSX. Sorry. MCX is Machine Gun. What are my other quests?
Gold. Alright, let's turn some of this iron into iron blocks. Just a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
Uh, 37 and 5 blocks.
I don't believe.
Well, that is entirely of your own free will.
Alright, I don't believe.
Wonder if I can scrounge up enough, swords to make including 3 sword, because, I think in the nearby future, my issue is going to be not having enough leather for books. Much less sell paper, because, well, I've got paper. Okay. Still trying to monitor on just how far this nether portal will spread its gunk out.
Stop mauling me, bitch.
Wood, books and bookshelves. 6. That is actually enough to get me some decent level engine, which should get me enough to have a decent iron sword. Nothing I'm going to willingly I got I'm breaking 2 and let's get me a fresh iron sword and get me a breaking 2 iron sword. Because that sounds really nice. See what reactbot thinks about Unbreaking 2.
In English, please?
In English, please. Just an Unbreaking 2 sword. Sweet. Don't want any of that. I could enchant the book with.
What are you gonna enchant the book with?
Can't enchant this book. Oh, I don't have enough levels, even though it said I did.
The game when it fucking lies? Name a more iconic duo.
Alright.
Andre Nicholas Jr. said, Minecraft on PS1.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is.
A lie or a TikTok comment?
I think I should set up the egg farm as well for this stream. And that way in a future stream I can set up the auto chicken cooker 9000. Alright, I'm doing that. I will need iron. Need at least, or I need at least 20 pieces of iron. I will need chests. Perfect. This will be enough for a simple farm. We don't need too much of an egg processing plant, to be honest. Grab a piece of iron to make a shovel with, unless I just want to build one out of wood. Nah, we'll just have it sit in the ground. Worried about it. $25 more pieces of bread.
Bread. We fucking
Gonna
love
start
bread.
converting that wheat into hay bales in order to start stockpiling on future bread, because I have plenty of bread. What do we want a egg farm?
Put it in the
Maybe-
basement.
Well, we don't have a basement, but maybe we put it
Hey.
on like
Correct that. I did in the basement.
this side of the house here.
All right, I'm gonna bounce for a little bit, Jimbo. I will holla at you later.
Okay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, Sar. And there he go. All right. Uh, wonder if I have to only switch for that particular instance. It would probably have to be the case. But, you know, I didn't know it was your turn. How you ever supposed to predict when it's your turn for the game? Don't. Right. We need to go find some chicken. There was like some roaming around here. Oh, there is a chicken. Alright, come on, chicken. Follow me. Right. Oh yeah, you can just get out of that. I kind of didn't think about that. We have extra fences. Well, make some. I don't. No, we don't. Okay. So we want to make a singular fence gate here. And then, we'll make some fences. I don't think this will be enough, but start. Oh, this does need to be 2 blocks high, otherwise that will just jump out. Alright. Well then, never mind. Chicken back. Where? Gently nudge you in, and there we go. Now we're just gonna find another chicken. You know what we can start turning our sugarcane into, other than just paper? Sugar, because we'll get XP every time we craft. It'll be very useful. We could also go to the slip, mine quartz for a decent bit of XP. Because I do want that sharpness too. We'll have like a banging iron sword with like some diamonds on it. Right, you get pushed in. You know what? Trapdoors. That's how we'll do this. Trapdoors. Idoi. I can open all doors at the same time. Why not just make them all trapdoors? And just like that, my chickens will forever be safe from phantoms. He probably left because I was talking to a friend. They would have an unfair advantage against anybody else. It is what it is. It was good to know that it was my turn eventually. fill that out. Because I guess it was on multiple platforms. Well, it wasn't an option. Probably broke the rule. Didn't do it. Which I mean, fair enough. Another horse here, which finds the leather. Very nice. Let's go get this sharp 2. Hopefully we can get some fire aspect well. And we can just automatically cook food. That would be very nice. But that would gonna require a little bit of luck. Alright. This sharp 2. Oh, or lapis. Diddly dog. Yep. Good efficiency too. Sharpness too. That's the worst combination. Smite 2, smite 1, breaking 1. And those. Hello. How do I make a grindstone? What grind? Stone plank 6. Gotcha. I have a spare piece of stone. I do. Also have sticks. Also have planks. Perfect. So planks, slab, sticks, grindstone. We'll actually slap this up here near the enchanting table. And voila. Alright. Well, that's where I want to end this. But we still have a bit of time before truly ending things here. Guess we just... What are we thinking in reactbot?
I'm a little pig boy.
A very, very interesting thing. Yep. Oh yeah, let's light up around my sugarcane farm so that way we can have even more mob protection. Let's just outrun me. Into bed. Burning zombie. Alright, let's go mining some quartz, get some experience from the nether. In the slip. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alright, let's follow. Maybe he was just checking it out. Checking out. Oh, see how often I stream. Hello there. Ooh. Damn, son. Okay, let's get out of here. We have gotten enough experience from this place. Let's get out of here. Uh, well, we'll have to farm zombies until we get like a carrot, I think. Since there's no villages, we can't find carrots that way. I'll have to try to get a carrot from this. Which will, ooh, chicken. Wait, that's actually really good. Hey, buddy. Would you like a forever home? Yep, yep. Very nice. Right. Mm. Okay. Our chest here is starting to look a little full, which is not great for business. Let's get. Ooh, just realized I've blocked boards. Done a lot of things with. All right, let's harvest. Nice, a little bit of paper. Oh, buddy. Oh, all right. Books for days. Do we get? You know what? Do have so many. You know what? We'll use the more bookshelves. Bonk. That'll give us. Perfect. Take this in. Level 26 with Smite 4. Yay. Void Floating 3. Huh? I don't even know what this is. You know what? Don't even have enough experience to do. But I think we just this up with a low level enchant reset. What we're being offered here. Impaling 4? Ooh, fire aspect. Here we go. Sharpness 2, fire aspect, unbreaking 2. Alright, we need looting. Looting? Efficiency 3. Not too bad, not too think. Have to make another iron sword. And we'll just have to keep venting until we get well. How full is this? Getting pretty full. It's I can't wait to start getting this stuff organized here. What we got? Breaking 3. I think we just save up for that because Breaking 3 could come with like a lot of good things. That's a high level enchant too, which could end up having the sharpness and fire aspect. That sort means we take another one. But I think regardless, we use this. Get food for a bit. Need to hunt down cows, so. Keep. Cow. Explosive resistance is pretty damn nice. Pretty damn nice. I do say so. No. Heard an Enderman. Buddy. Guy is fucking Chris. Keep taking you all the way to my base. Should already have. Oh yeah. Alright. We're getting eggs. Alright. Egg acquired. And we'll slowly but surely start getting enough return on that we'll be able to make our chicken cooker, which we'll have to make like a couple storages for it, because we're going to use it for two things: one, cooked chicken; two, feathers for arrows, because arrows will be very, very important. We have an infinity bow, and even then we'll have to probably have a backup bow. But yeah, we will stream again later today. Be later tonight. We'll be playing a different game, but should be a lot of fun. Daily does like to push my channel when I play it, so yeah, we have done the goals that we wanted to do this stream anyway, concerning house building, progressing in the game. Next stream is going to be probably about expansion. We probably want to build another farm. We need to get carrots somehow, some way. I am going to try to farm carrots so that way we can have golden carrots. And yeah, we'll maybe try to set up a gold farm somehow. Probably watch a few YouTube videos on doing that properly, seeing all that's done. And that's probably one of the things on my spare time is making that farm.
Andre Nicholas Jr. said. Another farm, I think.
Yeah, we definitely need another farm so that way we can upscale here. Because wheat's good, but we need carrots. So this will we'll have some. Whoa. A singular blue flower. I don't know exactly what that means. Is that something we need to find? And next stream, look for. Never mind, it's right here. We got a blue flower. I don't know what significance it has, but we are going. Yep, blue rose. Yeah, we have a blue rose. Anything else? No. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, we will definitely be streaming again later. Like, get something to eat. Go. Definitely need to eat your stuff. Just trying to decide. Now I have an idea for a few games I want to play. Like, there's so many. But alright. Well, we'll finish this here. We'll definitely be working on more farms and whatnot. I think. Ooh. For the future, we'll make farms below the house. So I think we will like continue a ladder downwards here. Or maybe just make a elevator of sorts. I don't know. We might just make a staircase down to our farm. But we're gonna make an underground farm. That'll be a whole lot easier to manage. All we will need is dirt. Be a lot easier to prepare too. We'll even have a secondary bucket to go collect water for the next stream. But that is where we are going to end this little adventure. We got a decent little bit of gear. I'm just going to, before we even want to go ahead and do this, it's just going to be worth it. The Unbreaking 2 plus automatically cooking my food. Until next time, folks, which will be later tonight.